Hi. The rabbi is a new lion, and I'm an old lion. And I see all these wonderful faces, and I can't be happier to be an old lion. I'm going to cry, I think. In September of 1993, days after the handshake on the White House lawn with Yitzhak Rabin and Yasser Arafat signing the Oslo Accords, the first International Lion of Judah Conference was born. We had no idea if anybody would show up, trust me, but 1,100 of you crammed into the Mayflower Hotel in Washington, and the rest, as they say, is history. We began that day with the words of Herzl, Im tirtzu ein zo agada. If you will it, it is no dream. So to stand before you, this remarkable gathering of 1,800 women, over 30 years later, is truly breathtaking, and I am a bit verklempt. Because you continue to show up, to make your voices heard. You continue to respond, Hineni, here am I. Together, we have created the greatest philanthropic community in history. A community based on our shared values of tzedakah and gemilut chasadim. For us, philanthropy is a sacred act. It is a way to live out our values of justice and kindness and compassion. And through this shared journey, we have all learned the important lesson that giving is not just about us, but about what we make happen for others, and in the process, who we become. That is what this extraordinary sisterhood of lions is all about. In this room, you are all philanthropists. You have all changed this world to make it better, more just, and more decent. You are true lions roaring every day for justice. And just about 20 years ago today, we decided we needed to recognize all the lions. So in a room one day eating bagels, we created the Kipnis Wilson Friedland Award to recognize those of you who have helped build the strong Jewish communities across this land and across the world. You have shared your resources, your head and your heart, and we recognize you today. Thank you so much for what you do. In the past 15 months, 466 days, our resolve has deepened as our brothers and sisters in Israel have been taken from us in such brutal circumstances. And as we ourselves have experienced unprecedented levels of hatred and acts of anti-Semitism across the world. But lions have been at the forefront of our response, and we will continue to lead the way forward of our communities. My sisters, my lions, this is our time. We are transformed by our actions and will continue to navigate whatever obstacles lay ahead. Because the heart of Judaism are the beliefs of leadership, and every one of you is a leader, a true leader. We are free, we are responsible, and together we can change the world. Responsibility, collaboration, and community. That is what we all have in common. Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, of blessed memory, who was a dear friend, teaches us that philanthropy is not just about transferring wealth, it is about transforming the self. And I think that's what defines all of us. And so now I am thrilled to introduce you to an amazing group of women philanthropists who have transferred a lot of wealth, let me tell you. And in doing so, they have truly transformed themselves. They come from very different backgrounds, but each has used their talent and their resources to create change. Ayan Pava, the past national chair of National Women's Philanthropy and president of the Micah Philanthropies. Sigar Bar-On of Israel, co-chair, past chair of Israeli Lions of Judah and co-chairperson of Fisher Pharmaceutical. And Helen Zalek, co-founder of the Zalek Foundation and the mother of those two extraordinary young women who opened our conference. So let's begin the conversation. Ladies, come on out.